border, really, of Brazil and Argentina. And River Plate, in their white shirts, that red flash across the chest and back. Black shorts, Internacional, red shirts, white shorts here this evening. At home. Didn't sound it, but it certainly was. This ball is knocked forward now. Internacional have bodies inside the area. That one would have been spectacular from the Ecuadorian, who seems to have recovered from that knock moments ago.
It would have been a cracker, wouldn't it? One of those that I think in the end it's a few yards wide of the upright, but lovely to see the technique.
From Atletico Mineiro. Neither really impressed. That's a great touch from Beltran. De La Cruz in and goal! And somehow it's put wide. But the best move of the match from River Plate between De La Cruz and Mercado. But what a terrific move there. That pass. Absolutely brilliant stuff. The Uruguayan can't quite hit the back of the net. On forward, will he try something different? Bit more zipping up this occasion, and Internacional go in front. Valencia, he turns and celebrates a sucker punch at a perfect time for Brazil's Internacional, and it's a man from Ecuador who gets that final touch.
Well, we talked about delivery, John. We talked about the importance of good delivery, which River couldn't do at the other end, but that from Alan Patrick is just supremely well flighted into the penalty area. Take nothing away from Enner Valencia. He's still got a lot to do. He's still got to glance it on. But when you put the ball in that kind of corridor, and we know he's got the quality to do that, you're always asking questions, and it's beyond Franco Armani before he's got a chance to move.
The Libertadores becoming in confidence as Valencia was wrestled to the ground. If Beltran could be key. Force wide slips. Again, we saw how heavily this pitch was watered during the break. Misconnects from River, but they once again do the obvious by trying to float it forward in zero end product. That's been a major problem for the side in the white and the red shirts. On the left, at the beginning of the game. De La Cruz, that's good, running off the ball. Now chance here, Solari in on goal. He's got options, doesn't look around and drills it in! What a start for the substitute! Beat De La Cruz. Well, the sub is onside. The lunge to keep that one up fails. And from that tight angle, it drills it across the face of the area. River Plate back on level terms.
And that, John, is what we call an impact substitution, because it's been only on the pitch a matter of moments, and no wonder the boss is happy with his decision, and ultimately Solari's.
Again, the red shirts all behind the ball, and who can blame them at this stage of the match? Reeled wide!
You know, he really fancies it cutting in from that flank, doesn't he? And he gets a little bit of space to work with. Once again, goalkeeper called into action. Is that one arcing in? I think it is. Goalkeeper.
See what River Plate can conjure up. Luis Adriano's header. It's a wonderful volley which sails just wide. Beltran feeds it forward. Now chance here for number 2. It's a super sub who claims it, and punishing Internacional. Just not there. Beltran, you've got to give him credit, because that is a terrific little ball forward, and the pace to get away from Vital, the composure in front of goal. Beltran again, key in that. Tulare. Most sides in South America just do not have in the locker. We look at Palmeiras and Flamengo in Brazil, of course. Boca to some extent, but here come Internacional. No. That's not a bad delivery. First real movement forward for the side in red in the second period. Seconds are ticking down. They have to work the ball inside the area. Maybe that the chance has disappeared. A referee reached for his whistle. The free kick to Internacional. Look at the clock. may bring this one to an end, and does so. Our River Plate then, coming from behind against Internacional. They get that win, something to take to Porto Alegre next week.